You're listening to Tehachapi with Key Budge, Tori Costello, Greg Garrett, and Ashley Whitmore.
It's Tehachapi time. Key Budge, Claire Scotty. Claire, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm always happy to be here in the studio and ready to share the weekend happenings.
I know, and you're always ready to go. And my apologies because I'm always running late, but you are always ready and you've got everything finely tuned. And I think you said you wanted to start with our wineries today.
Yes, I do. Our vineyards have lots of fun stuff happening this weekend. So I wanted to start off with Triassic. Triassic Vineyards is open on Fridays. They are open from noon to 6, and they have charcuterie all throughout the weekend. On Saturday, Grim Bernhoff is playing at 2:30, and Cub and Gut Pizza will be there. And then on Sunday, Tom Holden will be playing from 2:30. And then don't forget, September 23rd, coming up fast, we have Beatlemania. This is such a fun event, and if you're a Beatles fan, you're going to enjoy it. Call 661-822-5341 to get your tickets for Beatlemania. Dorner Family Vineyards has their Oktoberfest happening this weekend, and they are so excited. And we know that there's going to be so much to do. This is a free event, so come early. They open at noon. You'll get your parking spot. And then you can hang out the rest of the day. There's tons of vendors. They're calling it their Rocktoberfest. And there's going to be beer and brats and pretzels and a German band and more. So it's going to be a good time.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
And that does extend all throughout the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, starting at noon. Tehachapi Winery has their happy hour on Friday from noon to 6. And they will be serving charcuterie throughout the weekend as well. On Saturday, Doug McRae is playing from 2 to 5, and Claudia's Catering will be there. And on Sunday, Sarah McFarland will be there from 2 to 5, and Mosner Sandwiches will be available on Sunday. And we know coming up with Tehachapi Winery, we have a sushi making workshop on September 22nd at 6 p.m., This is hosted by Poke Express. So you're going to get 2 glasses of wine. You're going to make 2 rolls. You're going to get a whole kit to go home with you so you can make sushi at home. There'll be 2 appetizers included. This is $100 per person. Go over to Eventbrite, or you can call 661-821-9587.
I may just do that. The wife and I love sushi, so we might just be there.
Yeah, it's a good time. And when I was in college, I made sushi regularly. I learned how to make it from a friend who was a sushi chef. And it was so fun because I'd invite all my friends over and we'd all learn how to make sushi, and we'd make these rolls, and it would get really creative. And it was just a good time. And so it's so great that Poke Express is offering this. And it's a great combination with Tehachapi Winery, and have a little wine, learn something, eat something delicious, and make memories.
All right. Now, I'm a red wine guy, but I know that, sushi, I'm thinking white wine is what you're supposed to do. So are they going to have it paired, or is it going to be your choice? Do you know?
I think last time they did a choice, but they do have recommendations.
Okay.
So if you, I would assume that white wine would probably go better with the raw fish. But there's different options, and then they'll have recommendations.
Okay. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
And then the next day, September 23rd, they have their mud volleyball tournament happening. This is co-ed 4-on-4 teams, ages 15 and up, and $50 per team. There will be a cash prize. So another great opportunity to enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having before the fall really settles in.
This is only in Tehachapi. Can you go from making sushi one night to the next day we're doing mud volleyball?
Mud volleyball.
But it works so well. It is putting a smile on my face just thinking that this is going to take place, that we get creative, we get out of bounds, we take the interests of the community. That, again, a fun weekend.
Yes, absolutely. And then heading a little further into October, we have October 6th, I Love You to Death, a murder mystery dinner theater experience. $25. Dinner is included. You'll get to see the show, solve the mystery, dress up, roaring 20s. It's so much fun. And the proceeds are going to a wonderful foundation kind of organized by Calliope Music Studios. So you'll also get tickets there on Eventbrite, or head over to Tehachapi Winery and get more information.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right. And then Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company is open on Fridays from 3 to 6. Allison Reynolds is playing this weekend. Saturday from 2 to 5, John Schreffler will be there. And on Sunday, Mark Anthony Castrion will be there at 2 p.m.
We've got some new names in the music entertainment that are making their way into our circuit.
Yes, yes. And I love that. I feel like every weekend I'm learning about a new musician who's coming up here to play. And maybe they aren't local, but they're finding that they really enjoy Tehachapi and they're coming up more often.
Cool.
So I enjoy that. And we know that Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company always has great food. They have their smoked tri-tip sandwiches with potato salad or chips, their summer salads with a barbecue chicken topping, tri-tip topping, or shrimp. They have shrimp cocktail, charcuterie. I think they have sangria again this weekend. So much to choose from. It's a really wonderful place just to go and relax. And then we know Stray Leaves is open Thursday through Saturday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And Los Viajeros Vineyard on the 202, they are open by appointment, which just means give them a call and come on over because they're ready for you anytime.
So if it was a Monday or a Tuesday, they can do that.
Yes, yep. Just give them a call
great.
and they'll arrange something with you.
Okay, very good.
And this weekend, they have their Argentinian barbecue night paired with their award-winning Malbec. So that has completely sold out. They have 70 seats. It's the biggest event they've done in a long time, and it completely sold out very quickly.
All right.
So I'm very excited for them.
Very good. Very good. Okay. And now it's time to chat about the breweries?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We've got lots of things happening at our breweries as well.
Okay.
Local Craft Beer has their open mic night every Thursday, and this week Poke Express will be there. Friday through Sunday, Lupita's Hot Tamales is serving up delicious food. And on Saturday, Izzy and the Finns will be playing. And I do apologize if I misspelled this on my social media post, and so it says Izzy and the Fine, and I apologize, Izzy, the band, if you're listening. It is Izzy and the Finns.
Okay.
And then every Wednesday, Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night starting at 6:30, and Cub and Gup was there this week. Old West Brewing, they have their open mic night with Thorn Ashton this week at 6 p.m. on Friday. Cub and Gut Pizza will be there at 5:30. Saturday, karaoke with DJ Tom is happening at 5 o'clock, and Cub and Gup will be there at 5:30 again. And on Sunday, they have a folk gathering music jam. So a lot of different musicians coming. If you want to join in, bring your instrument. And it's just going to be a really fun, low-key jam session. And you know genius always comes out of experiences like that. So come on over, grab a beer, and see what happens. That'll be at 5:30. And Mexi Snacks will be there at 4 p.m. Next week, September 22nd at 4 p.m., they are having a German car meet. So that's going to be a gathering of these different car owners who have taken painstaking detail to renovate these old German cars, and they're very proud of these works of art. And so come over to Old West Brewing and see what's happening there. 22nd at 4 p.m. And then on the 23rd, Oktoberfest. You got tickets. There's going to be German food, German music, German awesomeness, of course, German beer. And it's going to be a wonderful celebration.
Very cool.
And then West Lane this week has all kinds of fun stuff because Brewfondo is happening this weekend. First, we have Paint Night with As Unique as the Art, and they're doing a Scarecrow Sunset Thursday evening. And then on Saturday, Brewfondo After Party at 2 p.m., Poke Express and Jamel's Good Food Gang, hashtag You Wanna Eat Like This, will be there serving up grub all day. At 4:30, Shantice Marie will be playing music. And at 7, Dub Seeds is going to take over and rock the house.
Wow. Okay. It's going to be busy.
Yes, it will be. It's going to be very busy. And West Lane has also created a new beer called Kokua beer. And this is a special beer that they made, and all the proceeds are going to go toward the Maui Brewing Company that it saw a lot of damage from the fire. And so this is one brewery reaching out to another brewery trying to help. So if you head over to West Lane, try out the Kokua beer. I'm excited because it looks delicious. And all those extra proceeds are going to go to help the Maui Brewing Company on Maui.
Oh, that's very nice of Derek to do that.
Yes.
All right. Well, do we have anything else on the brewery side?
Well, we know that West Lane has open mic night on their Wednesdays.
Okay.
And Cub and Gup is usually there. And then on October 1st, they are doing their own Rocktoberfest from 1 to 6. There will be music by the Rockettes. There will be shopping vendors that are all local. There will be food. And there'll be a Valhalla axe throwing section. So it's safe. Don't worry.
Okay.
But there's going to be a cool thing they're going to set up on the side yard, and you can, test out your axe throwing skills and
Okay.
and have a little extra activity.
There we go. Okay. Well, you've taken us through a journey.
Yes, thank you.
And I know that that's something that you and your husband, Chris, like to do, is take people on a journey through an adventure through Tehachapi. So why don't we share what Discover Tehachapi can offer?
Well, thank you. You're right. Chris and I have always been big fans of journeys and experiences. And every Christmas, we wind up giving each other tickets to some kind of experience instead of a thing that we would put in our house. While things are gorgeous and we like decorating, experiences are always so much more important to us. And so when we crafted our signature wine tours, our beer tours, and our custom experiences, we really wanted to make sure that people have a memorable experience that they're going to take back with them for years. And so far, I think we've done an okay job.
I think so.
We've had several customers who keep coming back, and they keep bringing other friends and their family, and they keep having these wonderful experiences, and that is really a blessing for us. And so it tells us that what we're doing is good, and we're excited to keep it going.
Yeah, when you start to see the repeat customer, they come back, that you're definitely doing something right. Yeah, so very good. Okay, and how do people follow along or get a hold of you?
Yes. So if you're curious about our custom tours, or you want to know what all is included with our signature wine and beer tours, give us a call at 661-235-5334. You can look on our website, discovertehachapi.com, or you can follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Discover Tehachapi.
All right. I still haven't checked out the TikTok channel. I'm going to do that.
It's been interesting.
Okay. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
All right. Well, I know there's more things going on, and you've got a whole lineup to share.
Absolutely. All right. So our local Tehachapi History Museum is doing a Kids Day at noon to 4, and they're located at 310 South Green Street. The Tehachapi Amateur Radio Association is kind of sponsoring this event, and they're going to have all kinds of hands-on radio, like ham radio equipment, and they're going to teach these kids and adults how ham radio works. And you'll get to talk to somebody. You might get to talk to an astronaut. You might get to talk to somebody in Japan. You might get to talk to a friend in Bakersfield. So they're going to kind of teach you all the cool things that ham radio can do. And you can even take pictures and send pictures. So it's a really cool experience. And if you've watched Stranger Things, or, some of these shows that have come out recently that really celebrate the technology that was used in the 70s, 80s, and this is a technology that has lasted through the decades and is still very important this day. So it's a cool experience. So you're going to want to head over there, our local history museum, at noon to 4 on Saturday.
Excellent.
Yes. And then we know Polford's Apple Tree Orchard is open, and they have so many apples coming in. They are juicy and sweet, and they're so good. My daughter, we went last weekend on their first open week, and we couldn't stop eating. It was so good. So head on over. That's 19440 Highline Road. And they're open Wednesday through Sunday, 9 to 5. And they're open until they sell out of apples. So sometimes that's the first week of October. Sometimes it lasts a little bit longer, but don't wait to go in and get those apples. And then the Addams Family musical at the BK Theater is starting up this weekend. So September 15th, 16th, 22nd, 23rd, 29th, 30th, October 6th, and 7th, they will be having their 7:30 p.m. showings. And then if you're a Sunday person, you want to do a matinee at 2 p.m., that's September 24th, October 1st, and October 8th. Head over to tctonstage.com to get your tickets. And this is going to be very, very exciting. I cannot wait.
I know I've seen some of the cast members that have changed their appearance, their day-to-day appearance, I'll just say that, to help fit the role, and almost unrecognizable when you see them from what they normally, walk around town, and how they've really embraced this play, this musical, and I'm excited for it.
That's so fun. I love it. I'm so excited. And again, if you are a local business owner and you're not a member of the chamber, I want to invite you to come out to our chamber mixer October 6th. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. They're $25. There's going to be bites from Kelsey's, just a little something to kind of tide you over, but very tasty. And there's going to be sparkling cider and information about the chamber and a chance to network with other local businesses. So you don't have to be a chamber member for that event. We just want to invite everyone to come out and get your questions answered, mingle with some of the cast members who are going to come out, and then enjoy a few giveaways and a wonderful show.
You're now at the chamber. You are creating experiences there as well.
That is my goal. Hopefully all good experiences for all of our businesses.
Very good.
And then we have the Stallion Springs Oktoberfest coming up October 7th. I know this is a huge event that everyone really looks forward to. Everyone comes out to Stallion, and there's beer and brats, wine, live music, lots of games, including Hammerschlagen, which I'd like to know what that is, and cornhole, and a lot of others. There's going to be vendors, shopping, all kinds of fun. That's from noon to 6, October 7th, out in Stallion Springs.
Very cool.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Do we have anything else, or just, I know I've got emergency preparedness. Is it time for that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay. So we've got Bark for Life this Saturday. That's taking place. Did you mention that?
I did not.
Okay, that's this Saturday. It's at the depot. They will start their registration in the morning time, and I believe they take off at 9 a.m. on their walks. Bring your pets, dress them up. I know Barb would love it. And all the money raised goes to the American Cancer Society to help find cures for cancer. Also, locally, we've got Emergency Preparedness Month here in September. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is hosting a emergency preparedness fair, community fair. You don't have to be a member of the church. You just need to be a part of our community, and you want to learn a little bit more. They're going to have some special guests that will be making presentations. The Tehachapi Police Department will be on hand. Sergeant Jason Dunham and Sergeant Justin Rupert will be making a presentation. The Red Cross will be there. I believe our
ham radio, the Tehachapi Amateur Radio Association, will also be there.
So from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., plenty of information, lots to share. You'll learn a lot about how to get your family ready. Whether it's an earthquake, it's the wildfire. It's just things happen. It could be your own at your house. You could have a pipe burst, which displaces you, but you could be that much closer to being ready, not just a natural disaster. But it gives you some great things to think about, and that's going to be Saturday, 10 to 2 at 600 Anita Drive. That's where the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is, and they'd love to have the entire community come out.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so Claire, before we head off for the weekend, let's talk Discover Tehachapi one more time and remind everyone how they can reach out to you.
Oh, thank you. So call us up if you have any ideas on creating your own custom experience in Tehachapi. We are here to coordinate anything that you would like to do. And you can always give us a call, 661-235-5334. You can visit our website, discovertehachapi.com, or follow us on social media, Instagram and Facebook at Discover Tehachapi.
Perfect. And thanks for all the work you put in and your punctuality.
No problem. I feel like I have this part of my life down.
You do. You're very well coordinated and organized, and I'm the one that kind of flies by the seat of my pants and just say, oh my gosh, I get a text. Claire's here. All right, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 2 minutes. So thank you for always being prepared. I greatly appreciate that.
You're most welcome, and thank you for having me on every week.
All right, folks, if there is a thought or question that you have based on what we talked about today, or a suggestion for a future show, you can send it to media@TehachapiCityHall.com. We appreciate the time you spend with us, and we'll catch you again soon right here on Tehachapod.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi, featuring the community members who make this such a special place to call home. If you have a question or a thought you'd like to share, email media@TehachapiCityHall.com. Thank you to Gary Mazzola for sharing his song, This is Tehachapi.